Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kick-off here at Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea versus Leicester City.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa begins in goal. Hakim Ziyech plays with Mason Mount on the flanks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Dennis Praet plays with Harvey Barnes on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front.
Number 22, Hakim Ziyech. Number 19, Mason Mount. Number 23, Conor Gallagher. And number 29, Kai Havertz. Thank you for attending Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the game.
And the match underway here at Stamford Bridge. Nicely timed tackle. Tielemans. And the pass could do damage. Just needs to stay calm. The referee has given a corner. And there's the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Praet. Harvey Barnes. Dangerous ball. Clattered away. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, what an exquisite goal. Absolute perfection.
Well, let's see this again, because that's a fantastic bit of technique. To get that much movement and accuracy on the strike needs the perfect contact on the ball, and he's certainly got that. What a free kick that is.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Magnificent challenge to win it back. And Chelsea looking dangerous. It's there for him. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. A Chelsea corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Silva. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Harvey Barnes. Tielemans. Now can they make something happen? After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Oh, the keeper at fault. Well, now I think after all that, they can exhale.
Well, he lost his concentration there, but he's just about got away with it.
The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Vardy. Now able to close down the shot. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Ziyech makes the move to the inside. Oh, it might be. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. Vardy. Effective challenge. Ziyech. And the referee says corner kick. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Can Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis, please come to reception.
Kai Havertz being egged on by the crowd. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Jorginho. Mount. Conor Gallagher. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Possession lost by Chelsea here. Harvey Barnes. The cross is on. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Conor Gallagher. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Clean challenge. And support available. Mendy. He's in with a chance. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Jorginho and Havertz. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Just the clearance that was called for. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Giving the ball away. Conor Gallagher. Oh, he fancies his chances. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
And intercepted it. Kai Havertz. Ziyech. Havertz. And Havertz. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball.
Well, as those stats show us, Leicester haven't been able to control the possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Determined defending. Cucurella. This is Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Jorginho. Gallagher. Now with Havertz. Good pressure to regain possession. Havertz. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Oh, they have it again. Harvey Barnes. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Ziyech. Gallagher. Well, almost at half-time, not quite, but a story of Chelsea behind in this game. And Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity...
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. He must finish! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Very timely interception. Havertz. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, good vision. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And Kai Havertz. On to Jorginho. Nicely timed tackle. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Tielemans. And snuffing out the danger. Kai Havertz. Here's Mount. And a tidy ball. Free kick to Chelsea. And he whips it in. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he did well to cut it out. Havertz. Surely the equaliser. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, Kai Havertz is capable of dominating any game, but that's not the case in this one.
Well, as you can see, he just hasn't had enough touches in the key areas, and that's one of the reasons they're losing this game at the moment.
And this confrontation is underway. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, what an exquisite goal. Absolute perfection. And Chelsea looking dangerous. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. A Chelsea corner. Silva. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that.
Oh, it might be. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it.
Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Oh, he fancies his chances. It looked as though it had a chance of going in. Into the second half then, Leicester with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. He's got to clatter it away. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Mount. Conor Gallagher. On to Jorginho. Havertz. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a poor ball. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Harvey Barnes. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Well, they couldn't keep it. Tielemans. Excellent defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. He's in behind. Kai Havertz. Conor Gallagher. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? But mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And a good-looking pass. And players waiting in the centre. Vardy. Determined defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Gallagher. Well, they might be onto something. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here.
Conor Gallagher.
And into the last 30 minutes now. And he did well to cut it out. Loftus-Cheek. Here's Mount. Mount. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Luke Thomas. Fass. He has teammates around him. Tielemans. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And they're making a change. Tielemans. Harvey Barnes. Pratt. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. He's lost it. Ziyech. Gallagher. Nicely cut out. Kai Havertz. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Tielemans. This is Amarte. Here's Tielemans. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And let's give credit to the defending. Body in the way. Dennis Praet. Madison. And crossed in there. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Thomas. Leicester struggling to keep possession here. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Well, almost at the end of the game now. It's been a fascinating contest, and it's Chelsea with a very narrow advantage. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Just 15 minutes remaining. Mount. Keeping it moving dynamically. That's a well-struck pass. Havertz. Chance to cross. Ziyech. Well, the supporters think it's on. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. And a substitution in the offing. Played over. Not the best clearance. Koulibaly. Good strength to keep the ball. Loftus-Cheek. And Leicester with the ball again. Loftus-Cheek. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
Ziyech. Crossing opportunity. Real chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. Ziyech. On to Mount. Here's Mount. And that's a straightforward stop. Daka. Good physical play. Leicester now in a potentially dangerous position. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Coming off the pitch, number 19.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Number 9, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Maddison. Now with Tielemans. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Now sending it in. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. It hasn't come to very much. Havertz. Conor Gallagher. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All hands on deck. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. A controlled Aubameyang run. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Daka. Here's Tielemans. Maddison. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Havertz. Kukureya. Kai Havertz. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
Daka. Jamie Vardy now. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Harvey Barnes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Into the advanced position. Real chance. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
Oh, he's gone for goal! Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! And Chelsea looking dangerous. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. A Chelsea corner. Well, they might be onto something. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, they've done it! it. A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. Kai Havertz. Ziyech. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Crossing opportunity. Real chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage. Now with Tielemans. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful. Well, Kai Havertz. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.